Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to go over my salad mining. So I'm starting here with this channel of Extreme Wheel Tech that has 29 rigs, but 3 rigs 4090s, some 3090, I'm not sure how many 3090s, and some 3080s rigs. So whole mix of the rigs that he's doing salad for pretty long time, lots of update every day, so go check it out, his channel. It's Extreme Wheel here, so you can find it, subscribe to his channel. He's doing updates on that, really great updates on the salad as well as the Brandon coin doing. But what he's doing is actually getting on track with the stuff, like what's his profitability every day, and so this is going over his chart, like how much he's making per 15 minutes rates a day and stuff like that. So what's cool about it that I'm watching a lot of his videos, that the window PowerShell now, you can just get this command ran. He posts his command right over there in his YouTube channel video that he started with. So if you go and find this AI with PowerShell, what's my 29 rigs are making, so you'll find this is the first video where he start checking out, because the new updates from the salad, if you notice, not longer showing like what's your machine or rig is making currently on the job. So you can run this PowerShell program and actually see your here what you do in there. That's what he's showing basically. So if you go over his video, and like he's just showing how that works, very simple. All you gotta do, just go into your miner, like what I have there, right? So, and if I go, I already have on this machine running, and I just copy this and basically I click paste. So in order to paste in PowerShell is like you just do you copy the stuff and then you do the right click with your mouse. That's the easiest way, and you just click there and your command gets completely here pasted. And if you have space behind, you don't need to click enter, it will just enter automatically. So you don't want to get space. If you don't want to, you can just do the command, and the command is right there. I'm gonna post the link on that command as well. So if I am gonna just copy the command only, all I have to do is just select that without the extra space behind, and as soon as I select it, that's already copied, I believe. And then see, if I click without the space, I need to still do enter to run the command. If I have space behind it, PowerShell activated automatically that link, similar to PowerShell, or like if you're running Windows CMD, I believe, right? So anyways, command prompt or similar stuff, but in the PowerShell you could see what your miner actually doing, and that's the latest update there. So before I had like a $1.36 job, it's showing you from what time to I believe like what time it started. It's the same job, and it's like is that the miner ID? I'm not sure. D7. What's this machine? Number 4. Number 4 is my A0. Yeah, so that's not the miner ID. But anyways, he kind of explains it, how to read it. I just open it up to see. It's kind of cool, because if you just open your window, the miner there, you don't even see that part, right? So you're not going to be able to tell, like, hey, what are you actually doing? It's just telling you like the whole per day, sort of 24 hours, last 24 hours mining here in the corner. And by the way, I just updated on this machine because it was not doing anything. Their new 1.71 update just came out. I don't know if that just came out today. Anyways, I updated because this machine was not doing any chopping, right? So just make sure, I've done that before, mistake. What I started to do, like, unless it's mandatory update, I wouldn't recommend like go and update every single machine that's working, because if you are processing, like this is just started actually processing, so before, like if I go to machine and I know, like, look at this, I'm using 56 gigabyte out of 63 on this one, so it's pretty like booked completely out of the full memory run, right? So I don't want to interrupt this job. I don't know how much it's running unless I'm gonna run this Win PowerShell. Actually, let's do that PowerShell and run as administrator. Now I need to find this command because I'm on a different computer. I won't be able to paste it here. If I click paste, it doesn't work, so I really need to go and find that video and find that command. So I have it on my here on my computer. So I'm gonna type will extreme wheel tech 29 rigs. I believe if I search that, and you'll see the first video probably there. You go to his channel right there, right? And click on the videos. Click on the videos, you go to his first video right there where he posted PowerShell right there. What's my rig are making on Salad with the first window where you see PowerShell. It's kind of easy to find. You click on that, and it will be just in his description of the video right there, this command. So I just click more, so I see the entire command. So if I copy with a little extra space on the back, if I do that, yeah, if I copy just Control C, no problem. Can I do Control V here? Oh yeah, you can do in PowerShell Control V. Usually it's on a command prompt, CMD. You have to just basically do the right click. Anyways, well, let's do that. All right, so looks like $30. Huh, very similar, $3068 on my number, is that number 4 machine? 3, my machine 3, number 4, $3068. So that's a little bit confusing because this is like a fully running machine, but it still has the same exact. It's very possible because it's 3080s, both of them 3080s, so they may run the same exact amount when they chopping, right? So anyways, this one is actually working. So I don't want to update, not my NVIDIA driver, not my even though it's gonna tell me probably like there is update available. No new, nothing. Yeah, it doesn't say anything that there is update available. So really is, and this is 1.70. Yeah, this 1.70. So interesting. This time, I guess it just gave me the option to update because this was not doing any workload. So let's find another one. Let's see this one. This one running something, probably very little. Very little. Let's see if that's gonna give me Venmo. Okay. Yeah, oh, by the way, the Venmo now available. Yeah, I was gonna use that too. This one doesn't give me an option to do. So I guess it's running a really small job. I need again to use PowerShell and to get to it. So this machine number 6, is that 6? Yeah, on the 6 is actually also entire memory is working. My GPU almost completely, memory is working, so completely sucking out all the power from this one, so it's on the job. Let's check this one. This one is pretty much empty, right? So let's check on the vmem. Vmem is running though, unfortunately, so there's something going on, or finishing the job or starting the job. So in that case, I typically don't want to interrupt, although it's given me, look at that, it's given me the option to update to 1.71. So my guess here really is just a guess that potentially it's giving me the option to update because it doesn't really run the job. It's probably finishing. Solid needs update 5 hours ago. So yeah, let's try it. Let's just update, since looks like it doesn't really run the job. So I'm gonna click on that update. Let's see. We should be able to get the new salad installed. I'm not sure why it's kind of confusing to me. Typically when I see VMM process running, there's still potentially a job, but since it's really small, it's only like a little bit of use, they're probably kind of sort of completed potentially the job, right? So, well, I don't know, hopefully it did. I hope I didn't interrupt. There's another way I could have checked that number 6 machine, 7 actually, right on the 7. What I typically go, it's my ID is ends with 17. So I'm gonna go here 24 hours and unselect all machines and see my 17. Yeah, it looks like not doing anything. So they're potentially they're right. So there's nothing on this machine, number 7. So it's safe to assume it's like it didn't do anything. So I'm gonna click to chop on that one, and we'll see. Let's see what we have in the VSL folder, 99 gigabytes. So right now I cannot delete. Oh, it did delete it. It's refreshed that file. Okay, after I reinstalled, it's actually refreshed that file, so I don't use 100 gigabyte of space. It's cleared out. Empty recycle bin, I typically check on that because sometimes if you delete some of the jobs that are smaller, you will go to recycle bin and kind of keep your hard drive not available for that space. So make sure you do that. Check it out, the recycle bin is empty. So hopefully this number 7 will pick up some sort of job. Let's see number 8. Yeah, number 8 doing something there. There is a little bit of going on. So let's go here. Number 8 is ID 81. So what if I select 81? Well, you know, to be honest, I don't see like a lot of friction going on. It does use the memory and yeah, it's weird. It's using 22 gigabytes, nothing going on. Let's see if the salad gonna give me an option to update this one. No, it doesn't give me an option. So it does run the job, very small. And unfortunately, it's small that it's not even reporting there as it's doing something. That's kind of misleading. Let me start on the first one. Let me do the first one again. Okay, so this one using 42 gigabytes on 3090s. Okay, typically my 3090 earnings are the highest. Let's see what is it doing. Yeah, looks like it's actually working on the job constantly, and typically the last hour is always going to show you because it's not completed hour, so it doesn't give you full hour report. So that's fine if it does like that, I guess. So yeah, like number 1 machine, it's working. I'm not gonna shut it down, even though it's not using a lot of memory. 42 gigabyte here, have 128 gig installed, and about probably, what is it, doesn't show, 6.8 gigabyte of the VRAM is used on this 3090. That's the only card 3090 I have, actually only one rig, and it's doing actually the best. That 3090 always kind of picks up the highest paid job. If I select all of the miners, look at that, my 3090, that green one, is right on top of the double or triple of any of the 3080s, which is great, right? So yeah, let me do the number 2. That's 3080 Ti. Yeah, 3080 Ti. It doesn't look like it's doing much. 3080 Ti, although the VMM running process. So let's see if it's gonna give me an option to update, or no, there can actually enable to run container. So there is a problem. So I get this actually. I get this until I actually update, restart sometimes the window. I don't know what's there. Potentially I have to contact this, but I can update now because that's really not doing anything for my number 2. And let me verify that my number 2 is ID AD. Let me unselect all of them, just select AD, make sure, yeah, there's nothing really doing on that AD. 3080 Ti was dead for a while. Alright, so that makes sense. Let me update the salad. And as well, before I do that, I want to update NVIDIA driver on this one because it's the not running machine. So I'm going to do NVIDIA driver update, and I will download and I want to update the latest driver. So we're going to go there, official site, select these couple options. Oh, let's see, a little bit slow when you're doing through the remote desktop, obviously. And alright, so we're gonna do the search of the driver. So typically I just go to here, okay, and I'm gonna select GeForce. Gee, this is just so jumping on me. What's going on there? Obviously 30th series, not notebook, and then I'm gonna go 3080 Ti. They're all 30s probably the same, 3080s or 3080 Ti, so we'll go fine. It will be let's see what the drivers there available. Okay, so we have the latest one is 566 game ready studio driver. I just did the studio on the other one. Now I really want to go and check what the extreme wheel did, extreme wheel tag did. I don't know if there's a big difference between these two. Let me do that one. Let me just get studio, and I'll see what the difference. Will it make any difference at all? So I'm gonna download and install this driver. So it's 56614. It's kind of the latest, I believe, right now. He did few of his machines to update to this driver. So that's what I start constantly doing to improve my overall. So if I'm gonna show you my 30 days, let me refresh actually, and just so we can see per day earnings. So if I go to 7 days or 30 days, so it looks like it was kind of low, like $4, $6, and there. So what I start to do here, like right about there, is on every machine I actually turn off my. Gonna have to show you in the settings. I went to settings basically, and in advanced option I had to go and workload preference, and I turn off here in my workload preference there, right? So you go all the way down and there's a video streaming and adult content. So I unselect, I did configure workload manually, because if you do after it will select both of them. Did manual, and I unselect video streaming, lets out earn your unused bandwidth. I think when I did select that, it's for some reason I was losing a lot of jobs. I don't know what's exactly. I don't know if my network is, I mean, I have pretty fast internet, 1 gigabit upload, 1 gigabit download, so I don't think that's an issue. The issue something else there on the video streaming. So using something else of your machine that it's maybe, I don't know, maybe it just overheats the GPU or something else that causing to window crash or whatever it is. Anyways, I unselect on all of my miners, and my salad became a little bit more stable. Okay, so my my machine started to picking up more stable jobs there, and also right there for the last few days Was trying not to touch, not to update anything, right? If the machine is running, you know, do not touch it, especially my 3090. Like if it's running, I was checking, okay, everything is going. I would not do anything to that machine. I used to kind of like try to refresh or try to figure something, and it would definitely get the job. Okay, so now we have this driver. I'm gonna on 3080 Ti, I'm gonna click on this and I'm gonna install the driver. So while it's installing, we're gonna go and check the other one, and I'll show you guys what I did. So let's wait until this start installing, then I can go to the next one. Yeah, this one, number 3. Now it's actually using the whole entire memory, right? So and this is BA. So if we go back to 24 hours, I'm gonna select BA over there, and it does, it's my 3080 30. No, number 3 is actually 4060 Ti. This is 4060 Ti right there. Oh, 4070, I'm sorry, 4070 Ti. And it's on a job, but sometimes, look, sometimes you have this at, you know, 10 cents, which is almost $1 a day, and it drops, and now it's only like 5 cents. So no, that's not, that's the 10 cents an hour. That's like $2, 240, right? 240, and this is like $1 a day. So yeah, really not very consistent jobs. Like 3090 typically goes higher, 3080 is like all lower, but 4070 Ti all over the place. It gets higher pay job, lower pay job. I'm not sure why. So I guess that's what I'm getting with that. Let me make sure this driver. So I'm gonna go to driver. Usually, typically, I like to go custom advanced. I go here and I select perform clean. So what it does, it deletes the previous. I don't really need these guys. I can unselect and just do clean installation, right? So we gotta wait till it's finished. So we're gonna go. So that's my number 3, 4070 Ti. Number 4, that's the one is also. I just updated NVIDIA driver. I'm gonna show you guys right there. NVIDIA driver 56614. I wonder if it shows the driver here. If I extend the window, no, I don't see it. I thought it does. All right, so anyways, all of my machines I had to turn off. So you could see there, it's when you click, it's 5 out of 6. That's fine. It's just the video streaming. It wants you to set that bandwidth usage, and I kind of had a problem with that too. So I watch Extreme Will Tech videos, and he is doing that thing. He figured that, you know, disabling this feature actually helps to get the rigs run more stable, right, so to speak. So anyways, so let's see what we have in here. Trying to go on this PowerShell and see if we can run this again. Let me see if I can paste. Will it work, or it's already okay? Yeah, so we can still go there. All right, still, so now it's showing 10 cents. See, it was 0. So after I updated the NVIDIA driver, updated the salad to 1.71. Right, so this one updated to 1.71 right there. All right, so, and it looks like start picking up the job here. So I could see something start going on, the new driver, the new stuff. So we'll see how that new 1.71 works. I'll update back in a few days maybe, but I don't want to touch the machines that fully running, even though it's maybe not running on the highest paid job, but it's stable, I'm gonna keep them. I'm only gonna concentrate and update for machines like not doing anything, like there's VMM process is not running and no memory, but this one specific number 4 is like maybe running, maybe not. Because it doesn't give me an option to update, I'm kind of assuming this is probably running something, right? So I'm not gonna do that. Number 5, let's see. Yeah, looks like fully memory use, but it's telling me to update. So that's very, very, very weird, because that's what I saw that it's doing. Actually, it's giving me the option to update only when it's not running, but looks like this is definitely running. So let me check this machine number 6. My ID on number 6 is right here, 83, ends with 83. So let's go here and check 83 right there. Boom. Yeah, it definitely on the job. So I don't know, it's asking me to update. That's just weird. So that's just out of nowhere. So I guess I'm not gonna touch this, but number 5 then, I guess it's not giving me an option to update, but I want to check this machine number 5, 92, and I'm gonna go here and check this 92. What is that doing? Doesn't do anything. See, so right now it's not on any job. That 92, what was that 92? It's number 5. So if I go back to my number 5 right there, I should be able to update survey performance earn. There is no update available. See, so this machine is kind of wasting time, but doesn't give me an option to update. So really, but I still can go and update. The way I update it, I just basically go here and I can click on download, and I'm still going to download the latest version, which is going to be 1.7 right there, 1, and I can install it, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close. I'm just going to quit salad because it's not doing anything, and at the same time I'm going to install nvidia driver. So I'm going to do nvidia driver update. Probably have to bookmark nvidia driver update, and so this way I don't have to kind of go every time. I'm probably just gonna bookmark this site right there, and again I have to select GeForce. Kind of weird the way it breaks down. GeForce 3080. This is just 3080. So the 3 series. Oops, I did 2. And I'm gonna get 3080 card standard, fine. And again, I'm gonna do 566 14. Not sure if I'm doing correct driver. I'm just doing that first one. We'll see how it works. If not, then I'm gonna go and update to the other one. All right, so let me see. Oh, look at that. Looks like this NVIDIA driver updated. We're gonna double check. So we're gonna start the miner here. Where's our NVIDIA? I don't see NVIDIA here. NVIDIA. That's so weird. Looks like this machine is probably rebooting. Yeah, looks to me that's just because the NVIDIA driver got updated. Yeah, it will reboot and reconnect. Alright, so we'll have to wait for that one. So this one definitely at work. This one we just started with the new one. Number 5 looks like rebooting as well. What's going on? Number 2 and number 5. Alright. Let's try to connect back to number 5. Number 2 is still thinking. Something really weird going on. looks like all of my, oh, probably I just have something with the network. 4, 5, 6. Looks like all of them disconnected. Oh my gosh. Yeah, looks like maybe I just got my Wi-Fi on my computer here. Need to restart. Hold on. Alright, so I'm back and I updated all of my machines except, so all of these I basically went and update to 1.71 version of Salad, and also all of them updated with the new nvidia driver. Alright, so just so I don't have an issue, all of those mainly 3080 cards, and then I have one with 4070 Ti and one with 30. This one is 3080 Ti that I updated, and 4070 Ti that's been updated. So all of my had PowerShell open basically to check. Not 100% sure how to read that. Need to watch more videos, but I'm not sure how Power will Extreme will tag doing it, because he has 29 machines and gotta watch them if they mining or not. So the only 3090, this first rig I haven't updated because it's currently running a good job, and I don't want to get that distracted. So it's pretty much running on this job all the time for a long period of time, and I don't want to get that lost. The other machines were like off the jobs, and I had that similar message, the orange message, the issue with the getting the container, and that's possibly hardware issues. So watched extreme video, I mean the extreme will tech videos about updating the driver and also reinstalling the Salad, but apparently what usually fixed for me was the updating the driver and then restarting the Salad, restarting the computer again, and then restarting the Salad. So it would somehow typically fix that, but I'm not 100% sure if that's permanent. So I'll have to run and see if that 1.71 will work better, although I had already, like, one of the machine was having that orange message. When you see this orange at the very bottom, that's there next to your Salad, then you know there's an issue with oh, like right there, I already got it. Okay, so let me zoom in, look at that. So this machine is being updated, so they're really new. Basically there is a new driver, nvidia driver. Let me see which one is that, number 4. Not sure if I restart this actually. Let me go ahead and restart this one as well, because that's typically could be an issue, and I can sometimes restart until I reconnect to the miner again, and then I click the restart. So it's just from remote desktop sometimes doing that. So anyways, now I have that restarted. I will have to wait and see while it's restarting to go back and see if any other machines have this similar issue. So number 5, 6 rig, 7, 8 and 9. So not yet. Maybe they haven't started the job yet. On 3090, I don't believe, can't remember if I ever had that issue. I had it 3080 Ti and 4070 Ti. Probably had that too, and bunch of the 3080s. So right now we are restarting number 4. Hopefully we'll restart soon, so we can start Salad and see if we're gonna have similar issue. So what I want to try to do is, let me restart this and see if my miners went back to the jobs. Yeah, so looks like let me take out 3090 because I can't really see. Yeah, so looks like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, looks like one of the 2 machines went down all the way. when I had to update 83 and DD. 83 and DD was showing me that it's not mining. 83 the 6 and the DD is 9. 6 and 9, yeah. And then it's asked to update the machine. So anyways, I did that. The other was not already mining, so this is BA. Yeah, so the BA was offline. I believe that my 4070 Ti. So I did update that as well. We'll see if that's gonna pick up the job. Let's turn BA off, and then the other one was pretty much offline. I just started getting the traction on this AD. AD is my 3080 Ti. Yeah, so my 3080 Ti, the second rig. Doesn't look like going much, but it does show there that it's something being picked up. Let me see. Yeah, there's not much going on. Like looking by on the solid, there is not much motion there, so that's weird. Okay, let's run this command again. Doesn't want to run this even. Wow, look at that. Huh. Do I need to restart this PowerShell? Well, let me try one more time. And let's run this command. Yeah, it doesn't do any. Of that reporting, which is kind of absolutely weird. I don't know if I need to restart, but it does show is that picking up the job there. Now, okay, let me turn it off. AD, what else they have left? AO, which was off pretty much most of the time at the end there. AO is my A0 right there. It's my number 4 that I just restarted, right? Okay, so that's the one. So let me start the chop in there just to make sure it's back online. We should get the VM Ethernet WSL going here in a second. If not, then I'll have to restart the let's see. Yeah, that's weird. Did not start. Typically would start automatically, but it didn't. Let me try one more thing. Disabling and then enabling GPU typically fix that VMM process, VMM. If it doesn't, then I have to okay, it did start the VMM, and I should have the WSL Ethernet. Okay, so that looks like getting back online, but there definitely some sort of an issue there with the delay. So it doesn't do automatically, so that potentially could get that orange mark. That's my kind of thinking there. Anyway, this number 3 is acting pretty weird too. It doesn't want to give me any of that report. That's new. I need to start that window, or just do PowerShell. I don't have any more in my copy file, so let me make it larger screen so I can find on YouTube. All right, have to go back on YouTube and find that extreme video. So we go back to videos. I'm gonna scroll down to that video right there, PowerShell. We're gonna do more and copy this report here again. All right, so let's see if we're gonna get this, and it's in there. Okay, so it does. Wow, just create a big report with bunch of 10 cents, $1.36. All right. So we'll see how it works out. We have VM mem running, so I'm gonna shut down the Chrome so we don't use any more stuff that we need to. All right, so I'm gonna let it run all of these machines, all 8 machines updated except my 3090 running the job, so I'm not gonna basically stop it. Let me refresh, see if any other machines picked up the job yet, or it's been kind of good on a couple of these. Last day or so you picked up a lot of stuff, so let's see if we'll be running with 1.71 more stable or not. Can't tell right now until you run the full time. So let's see. Looks like we do have a couple machines picking up the job, and few just dropped because maybe of that restart that I did, the reboot. And look at that, 1, 2, 3. Kind of looks like I lost it somehow. So hopefully I'll pick that back up. There's one just start picking up, and so I'll really need to give it a time. It did look like it didn't do anything when you look at the machine. There's no VMM used and stuff like that, and then you start the process. So I'm definitely not touching 3090, but if you see your machine running just like this, my second one is just picked up the job, and then any other ones, there are 3 not doing anything, number 4 not doing anything yet, 5 not doing anything, 6 nothing yet, right? But yeah, not even VMM, so I need to close this. 7, and by the way, I updated all the drivers on the one that I updated the salad, so at the same time nvidia driver just makes sense to update since you're shutting down the salad for update. All right, 8 and 9. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video. Just want to get that update and show you guys what I had to do, and also make sure don't update your machines if you're running on a job. That's, you don't want to lose that job specifically. So now I have only 2 machines running, hopefully the others. So number 3 is kind of weird because I don't get any reports on that machine, and nothing is running really. So let me try that. Let me try to first I'm gonna quit that. Let me quit. Obviously annoying updates, right? So let me quit the salad first. I'm gonna quit that and restart, and let's see if that's gonna change anything on this report. And the VMem is running, right? So
okay.
And we're starting this process here again. And let's see, did it change anything? Okay, I need to copy this again and paste there. Not twice, just need to do it one time. All right. Okay, nothing. Let me shut down window PowerShell again. Something really wrong with that machine. I may just need to restart. Yeah, doesn't do anything. Cannot read anything. Yeah, I'll just reboot it. It's number 3, right? Number 3. Okay. Let me try that. Restart. Okay, and yeah, everything else seems to be working. I didn't get the orange, obviously, because none of a job running. So it potentially what Extreme will telling me, saying there on his videos, that is possibly that not our problem, it's with the customer running. What's they're running some sort of a stuff that crashing your system. So that's potentially another part of it. If you have NVIDIA driver updated and you up to date and everything, it's just that what may cause the that orange message with the container unable to continue or accept it being. Let's start this number 3 again and see if we have same issue there. Right, so looks like I need to start this first and start PowerShell. Oops, I'm gonna run administrator anyway. PowerShell. Again, I have to go back to this video copy, or I need to create maybe the file and then copy in there. That's maybe that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go to his videos again, to that AI right there, PowerShell, and we're going to copy this command right there. Gonna just save it to my miner here. All right, so I have it there on desktop. And then let's run it. Nothing. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, okay. Okay, now it starts showing something. All right, cool. All right, so that's it for this video. I did update all of my 8 machines, 8 out of 9, and we'll see how they run. Are they gonna run any better? Am I gonna see any difference within the next few days, or how does it gonna look? Had a pretty good day there, 15, wow, and then nothing. What happened there? Not sure. Alright guys, that's it for this video. It's pretty long, but I just wanted to cover all of that stuff that I went through with the salad, and we'll see you on the next one.